Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jai Shri Gurudeva Ki Jai Samasta Rupanu Guru Varga Ki Jai Nitai Gaura Pramanande Hare 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 Krishna. Sometimes you have to stand up when you have service to do, right? Places to go, things to do, service to perform. And also as a very neophyte, insignificant young disciple of Guru Padma, in school you stand up before your teachers and you give some presentation. So I'm offering this brief Puspanjali at the lotus feet of Paramaradhitam Guru Padma. Paramaradhitam Astotrata Shri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj Srila Gurudeva. Remembering his causeless mercy, praying for his eternal shelter. I have a question for us today. A question to meditate upon, not to jump to conclusions. A question for our meditation. Where is Srila Gurudev present now? And what is he doing? When Srila Gurudev came to the West, on morning walks, he would ask this question, but he would say, what is Krishna doing? So Guru is present with Krishna. Guru Krishna Rupahan Sastrara Brahman. Kintu Prabhoya Eva Priyatasya Shakshar Haritvena Acharya Mang Vijaniyam. Brahman Upasamashrayam. This is Guru Tattva. So where is Gurudev? There's levels of understanding of this. Gurudev is present in the hearts of every son and daughter. Gurudev is present wherever he is loved. And Gurudev is present in that space where he is welcome or invited. Our very dear godmother here invited Guru Padma, therefore he came. In New Braj, Guru Padma was invited, therefore he came. So the duty of the disciple is to welcome Gurudev into their life, into their heart, to meditate and serve therein. With every waking moment, with every breath, to breathe Guru Seva. This is the property of the disciple. Guru gives the disciple Guru Mantra. This Guru Mantra is the only property of the disciple. As we heard, truly surrendering to Guru means sarva labdharpanena cha, offering everything at the lotus feet of Guru. So you've given up everything. Then what is your property? Guru Mantra. Guru Mantra is the key to unlock your spiritual identity, Guru's spiritual identity, and your service to Radha Krishna. What is our only other property? Jivera Surup Hoy Krishna Nitya Das. We are living entities by nature. We are the eternal servants of the Supreme Lord. So we have the right to perform Seva. Seva means what? Performing activities in this world. This is one kind of Seva. But what is the wealth of Seva that Gurudev wants to give us? What is the wealth of Seva that he has come to offer to us? We have to meditate upon that Seva. Krishnera Nitya Das does not just mean, oh, in this world, in this body, we are Das. Swarupena Vyavastiti. This is mukti, to be established in your constitutional position as eternal associate, serving the eternal associate, yourself achieving that position of servitude according to your rasa. As the cowherd boys serve Krishna by playing and wrestling, and as the Braja Gopis serve Krishna in the rasa dance, as the mothers and fathers serve Krishna in their varieties of expressions of love, this is our property. Why? This is our inheritance. Our fathers have left this for us, and we must mature to come to the position of accepting that property he wants to give us. Seva sadhak rupena siddha rupena chatrahi tad bhavalipsuna karya braja lok anusharata. Gurudev is Brajbasi, that transcendental Vrindavan. Following his footsteps, we can go there and serve him there. Where is Gurudev now? He is here in each and every one of our hearts. He is here in this space. But Lord Jagannath is here, and Shri Radha Krishna are here, and Gurudev is here. So we sang this bhajan that Srila Swami Prabhupada would always sing before his class, Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Where is Gurudev right now, this moment? On morning walks, Gurudev said, where's Krishna now? What is he doing? Radha Kunda Shumilana Bikaradi Vibhushana Vamyot Kanta Mugda Bhava Leela Sambhoga Narmadi Riti Dholakela Bangsi Hriti Madhupana Surya Puja Kela. Gurudev is here, but in his Atma, even while here, he is absorbed in the service of Radha Krishna. One time, Srila Swami Prabhupada and Gurudev were meeting in the Krishna Balaram temple in Vrindavan at about 10:30, 11 a.m. And when they were doing kirtan, during the kirtan, after the katha, they became so absorbed in the kirtan, tears began to fall from their eyes. And from outside, they heard sounds of the bugles, the buffalo horns, flutes, and they thought perhaps some procession is going on. And all the devotees there in the room began to weep, and they could not understand why was that spiritual emotion rising in their heart. Why? This is the time Raman Reti, Krishna Balaram are going with the cowherd boys. So Guru Pad Padma, now this is Madhyanik Leela. We may say, oh, we're not qualified to consider this. Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada said, if you're chanting Harinam 15 years, you should be meditating on Astakaliya Seva. After 15 years japa. So what is our aim and object, and how can we advance in spiritual life? We should not remain afraid and sitting on the sidelines for our entire existence. Then we'll have to take birth again and again. Also, we should not prematurely jump. But we should not become so afraid that we do not even enter within the realm of bhajan in this life. So this is Guru Maharaj's position. Right? Shri Radhika Madhavayor Pada Madhurya Leela Gunarupanamyam. Pratikshanasva. At every moment he is there serving Shri Radha Madhav. So we are here. What is our method of progressing in that line? As we heard, Gurudev established Prayojan Tattva. What is the goal? What is our position? And how can we get there? But unless we walk the path, we can stay forever in this world, material existence. In Hindi, we have this idea, this saying, don't wait for the Ganga to dry before you cross. Take a boat. What is the boat? Harinam and Guru Padashray. Of all the processes of advancing in spiritual life, the best is described Sarva Sadhana Mukyahi Guru Seva Siddhadrita. Yaya Bhaktir Bhagavati Yanjasa Yatsukavaha. Of all sadhanas, the top, the chief, is service to Guru. By performing service to Guru very easily, Yanjasa, Yatsukavaha, and very blissfully, the ultimate goal is achieved. So Gurupad Padma is there, and we are here. How to go there? First, we serve here. Therefore, my other question about this point is, where is Gurudev now? Is Gurudev past tense? Gurudev came, Gurudev left? Prabhupada came, Prabhupada left? If you go to any ISKCON temple, you say, oh, Prabhupada is in the past. Hey, get out. Get out. You're not welcome here. No Guru Nishta. So we should ask ourselves, is Gurudev present or is Gurudev past? Gurudev is Nitya Vardman, eternally present. The question is, are we present with him or have we distanced ourselves from him? So this is my prayer and offering to our spiritual societies. We are here in the West serving Gurupad Padma, but not alone. We are serving Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada and his Transcendental Society. This is our meditation. As Srila Gurudev served Srila Swami Prabhupada's mission, we shall also serve Srila Swami Prabhupada's mission, because the mission of our acharyas is one mission. So this is another meditation, second meditation I'm offering here. Any guru who comes in our sampradaya is not creating an independent sampradaya. Otherwise, they are the starter of a new sampradaya. So our Gurupad Padma is serving the same sampradaya that Swami Prabhupada is serving, that Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada and all our Guru Varga is serving. There's one transcendental family, Parivar. That is the family of Sri Sachinanda and Gaudhari. Itself coming in the line of Sri Madhva and Sri Brahma. So how many groups, how many families do we have? This is the tree of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's family. A very large family will have many branches. And many branches within those branches. And many jivas, many hearts serving that family. The question is, because I raised this point in New Vrindavan last year. We were talking about this topic. And I mentioned this point, want the tree to expand. And then someone said, sometimes you have to prune. We said a good tree sometimes, a good farmer proves, I don't know. I'm not an expert farmer. They say sometimes 30, 40, 50%. Cut. For trees. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Param Gurudev said, before there's 13 Appa Sampradayas, now 39 Appa Sampradayas. So this is not that we are, on one hand we say Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, everyone is in the family of God. But how do they come into the inner circle of the family? Therefore there's a line and a dhara. Therefore there's Anugatya, the principle of guidance. What is Guru Seva? Guru Seva means without Anugatya, this is only Manodharma, the path of the mind. Seva means pleasing the object of service without communication with the object of service. How are you going to please them? Oh, Gurudev, what would you like me to do today? Therefore, the principle of spiritual life in the life of a sadhaka is Anugatya, guidance. Either we ourselves are giving guidance and internally connected, or we are receiving guidance from an exalted Vaishnav and following their footsteps as they tell us to lead the life of spirituality. So we are here to serve that transcendental family. I am saying this as my own plea, my own offering to Gurudev, no, to the family of Srila Gurudev. How can I be engaged in your service? How can we serve that transcendental Paramarthik Parivar, spiritual family? If we do, what is the question, when do we prune? Pruning only comes when some disease or some problem comes within the tree. But I'm not meditating on this, and I did not think about talking about this, and I'm not talking about this. The point is, how can we remain connected to the tree? It's not our job to prune and cut. We are not Parashuram. Otherwise, that life is not the life Gurudev set us upon. We are serving Mahaprabhu, Radha Krishna. But we understand, how can we be connected to that tree and not be pruned ourselves? I did not plan on speaking about this. And I'm not going to continue on this topic. I'm saying this as my own meditation. This is my own meditation. How can I be used in the service of our spiritual family? As a monk, my dharma is to serve the spiritual society. So I'm here at your service. Finally, I'll make this one meditation. What is Gurudev's Avirbhav, appearance? When does the sun appear? The morning, what is morning? Relative according to your position. When does the sun appear in your life? When you see it. When do you see the sun? When darkness is removed. How do you see Guru? Ajnanatimirandasya jnananjana shalakaya. So how can the darkness of our ignorance be removed and we can see Gurudev in his present position, in his eternal position, and ourselves be in that position? Na deva, deva marchayat. Until you are situated on a divine platform, you cannot understand or approach the divine reality. Therefore, this is our call. Gurudev disappears only to encourage us to perform sadhana, to realize where he is always appearing at every moment in the service of Radha Krishna. This is our life sadhana. This is our life seva. Vaishnavas, those who cut branches, themselves get cut from the branch. Those who try to say, oh, this Vaishnava is bona fide, this Vaishnava is bogus. Unless you are self-realized, how can you understand who is bona fide and who is bogus? Therefore, utai hati mata, be very careful not to criticize, offend Vaishnavas. This is how you get pruned. Who is Gurudev's family members? It is not our job to be like Stalin and cut people out of the picture and say they are not in Gurudev's family. Understand? Who is Gurudev's family? That is already established fact. You are all Gurudev's family. And everyone who is a Vaishnav is part of Mahaprabhu's family. All Gaudiya Vaishnavas. This one is bogus, this one is bona fide. In Hindi we say Sala, Badmash. Bogus people. Who is Gurudev's family? Offer pranam there. Our Gurudev would say, if a dog comes who had affection for Swami Prabhupada, I offer pranam to that dog. Do we have that Guru Nishta? That is Guru Nishta. Guru Nishta means respect Gurudev's spiritual family. All members. Gurudev came, whoever came into Gurudev's family, that is spiritual imprint. Blueprints of a spiritual identity. So we should be very cautious not to get a photo album family picture. Oh, this Vaishnava I don't like, cut them out over there. Oh, this Vaishnava I don't like, cut them out. No, Gurudev has his family. They may not all be perfect. You may see flaws, you may see faults. This is your faulty nature. Gangam basam nakalabud buddhafena pankir brahma drvatvam. This is Brahma Drva. Vaishnav sada nirmal. Vaishnav is eternally pure. So we are servants of our beloved Guru Pada Padma. We are praying to our beloved Guru Pada Padma. How can we understand Srila Gurudev in his present position, in his spiritual society, present, continuous, from now until the last person forgets him? Then his society stops. How long will his society run on? How long will Prabhupada's society run on? It is one mission, one society, one way, one vision, one aim. Our meditation is Gurudev's society is eternal. Why? The Bhagavatam said Veda. Sometimes Veda is disappearing. That's only because we disappear. Kalena nasta pralaye. So we are praying ourselves to be eternally present at the shelter of the lotus feet of Guru Pad Padma and always remain very closely connected there. Kahare na kuro ninda Krishna Krishna bholi ajay chaitanya jinibe kele. Bhakti is very strong. Bhakti cannot be harmed. No one can hurt Bhakti, but she can leave your heart. She can say, Dandavat pranams. Oh, this is not a good place for me now. Why? The mad elephant disease of Vaishnava Parad is there in the heart. So Dandavat Pranams. So then what do? We hear so many examples in Chaitanya Bhagavat when any aparad was made to Haridas Thakur or to any Vaishnav. Mahaprabhu, to one person who was offending the Vaishnavas, this person was trying to beg for Mahaprabhu's mercy. Mahaprabhu said, for 10 million lifetimes, you will be a worm in hell. You'll never receive my mercy. After you develop regret and ask for forgiveness, then you can become my associate. So we have to be very cautious. I'm not saying this for anyone. I'm saying this for myself. I'm saying this for everyone. Nothing in particular, no thought in particular, and also no plan to speak about this in particular. I never speak with some plan. I pray to Gurudev, and whatever is his desire, I hope, I pray to serve his lotus feet. Let the forest fire that is going on in California, that is going on in our societies, that is going on in the world, be pacified. What is that forest fire? Sectarianism. This is what Bhaktivinoda Thakur said. That Dhavanala, that fire is party spirit. You are my group, you are not my group. All are Vaishnav. Honor all. Serve your family, honor all. This is our meditation today. Please forgive me for speaking anything inappropriately. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhasya kripa sindhubheva cha pritanang pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo.